Yeah, hello. Welcome to the show, baby. We about to talk about God's team. That's right, Notre Dame, Penn State. We're talking about the Orange Bowl, who gonna win. We'll talk about how they got there. I'm your host, Chi Neal. To my left, my co-host, Mr. BTB. What's that for?
Bowtie Bill.
Yeah. So let me first say this. I know he's about to hate.
You already know it.
But the thing about it is, when you speak factual about somebody else's team, it's not hate. He's not going to say anything factual. He's going to bring up Northern Illinois beating us. You are a big hater and come Notre Dame. Anyway, what was your thoughts? We're going to talk about it on the Notre Dame-Georgia game. What were your thoughts on that game?
Okay, even before I go to that game, Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois University.
Okay.
Now let's go to the game.
So the fact that you have to start your opinion saying that,
that's not an opinion. That's factual.
I know it is.
That's a factoid.
But what does that have anything to do with?
I said before we go into
So for the fact
Georgia
that you want
game,
to say that,
yes,
lets everybody know that you are a hater.
It's just a fact.
Yeah, it is. But I want you to answer my question.
At home, Notre Dame at home lost to Northern Illinois University.
Okay.
Right?
All right. So
Okay.
you do know
Now,
about. Hold on. Now
so
I do have to cut you. I'm not going to let you slide with that. You know that. No. Because you know why? I'm not going to allow you to finish. I'm not going to allow you to finish. I'm not going to allow you to finish. First of all, no, I'm not. No, that's okay. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to let you do that.
We just
because
started the podcast.
I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
All right. Let me ask you a question. The fact that we're talking about here now, and yes, we did lose. What you said? Is it a fact? Yeah, it's a fact. What was the reasoning for bringing it up? Because what you're about to do is, see, you don't read our comments. I do. I'm trying to make sure people take you serious in this show, so you won't lose credibility. I'm trying to really help you. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. You gotta read the comments. Hold on. So I'm trying to give you an olive branch to save your ass. What was the reasoning for you to start the show with that, so people can take you serious, the Notre Dame fans?
I'm giving context to the fact that Notre Dame is 12-1.
I tried to save you, dog, but go ahead.
I'm giving context.
I would not be defending you in the comments this time. You got to start reading the comments. Go ahead.
I'm giving context to the fact that Notre Dame is 12-1.
Yeah, but you still ain't said what was the reason for saying that.
I know the original question was, what is my thoughts about Georgia?
Right, the last game they played.
The last game they played.
Okay.
So I'm giving context.
Okay.
Right?
So it's funny when I ask you about the Georgia, I'm not going to do that. It's funny when I ask you about the Texas. No, I'm not going to do that. It's funny when I ask you about the Texas-Arizona State game, I didn't say, oh, by the way, Texas lost to Georgia twice.
We're not going to do
That's a whole ass move, dog. That's a whole move.
We're not going to do whataboutism.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying. I didn't do that, though, because I'm a real man. That's a whole ass move. I'm going to be honest with you.
No, we're not going to do whataboutism.
That's a whole ass move. If I asked you on the last podcast, I asked you, and if I would have said, we could talk about the Arizona State Georgia game, Arizona State Texas game, but by the way, Texas lost to Georgia twice. Come on, man, that's a whole ass move. But go ahead.
Yeah, we're not gonna do whataboutism.
I'm just saying.
Okay. So now
says a lot about you as a man. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. It ain't got nothing to do with character.
Yes, it do. It does a lot about character.
Analysis don't have anything to do about character.
Trolling as a character. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Analysis don't have anything to do about character.
Go ahead.
Bro.
So go ahead, talk about the game.
I'm just being real. I'm being real with it. Right.
All right.
Okay. So now, y'all beat Georgia, bro. Y'all have a sorry quarterback who's not that good. He threw the ball 24 times for 90 yards. That's not a good quarterback, right? Now, whether you like it or not, you have a good defense. As a matter of fact, you have above average defense, right? I like the way that you play your 8 men in the box. They're not too big, but they are fast and very elusive in the box. So I will give you that on Notre Dame. Your secondary is above average, but they not. I wouldn't put them in the top 5. Top 10, yes, not top 5. Right? But y'all Notre Dame is small on defense, have a good running game. Notre Dame has a good running game. But, man, what can stifle Notre Dame is a strong run defense. That what can stop Notre Dame is a strong run defense.
So Georgia got a strong run defense?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They do. And again, they okay. So now so in the game, Georgia had a backup quarterback who threw over 200 yards on.
One thing at a time. You said what would stop Notre Dame's a strong run defense. I asked you, Georgia have a good strong run defense.
Yes, they do.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And y'all don't have a good passing game. Again, it bears repeating. The quarterback threw 24 times for 90 yards. That's not good. That is not championship football. I'm good.
All right. So how do we win the game? We all you gotta do is stop our run. Quarterback only threw for 90 yards.
Stupid coaching.
Stupid coach. So everything
in the second quarter.
Go ahead.
When y'all kicked the ball off, right? Georgia is inside their red zone. Instead of running the ball with 33 seconds left, they look to throw the ball with a weak left tackle, number 54, 57, and Tilmanu, whatever the Hawaiian guy.
He wasn't the one that stripped him. It was number 9.
It was 90.
No, it was not. Number 9. Third string guy. So our third string beat their second string. But go ahead. I'm going to get to the facts in a minute.
Well, no,
nothing. Go ahead.
57.
The guy that stripped him was number 9. Go ahead.
57 is a weak left tackle. Mm-hmm. Why was he trying to throw the ball? Kirby Smart, bad coaching. Mm-hmm. Got strip sack fumble.
Okay.
Why not run the ball with 33 seconds and run the clock out?
Because it's back up. The left tackle was going against a third string defensive end. That's why. That's what you don't know. Did you know that guy was a third string?
I don't know if he's third string or not, but 57 getting whooped all night long.
So you just can't say that I played.
57 was getting whooped all night long.
He would. They moved him over.
And then they took him out the game. Mm-hmm. And then they put in Trust.
Okay.
Right? They put in Trust. Trust got injured and he had to come out the game. But on this particular play, in the second quarter with 33 seconds left.
Texas? Did he play against Texas, 57? Yeah, he did.
In the second
did he play? Answer that question.
Yes.
Okay.
In the second,
why y'all didn't whoop him like that? Because y'all not better than us.
Why are we talking about Texas?
I'm just saying.
Why are we talking about Texas?
Because you brought up Notre Dame and doing your podcast. Now, you damn right. You damn right. I'm giving you a taste of your own fucking medicine.
That is a weak move.
I can admit it. I'm doing some bullshit. But you did
that is a weak move.
But you talked about
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I just admitted it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
but you can't admit it. No. You've been talking for 5 minutes. My turn to talk. Not even put the camera. Yes, you have. You've been talking to the 3-minute mark. You've been talking to the 3-minute mark. So let me say this.
Georgia Notre Dame.
You keep talking about how sorry 57 was. You didn't do shit against 57. I thought so. You're a fucking hater, dog. You're a fucking hater.
That 33 seconds, your boy...
You just don't like Notre Dame. Anything we do good, you ain't giving Notre Dame. There you go. Say it.
I do not like Notre Dame.
So that means I don't want you to talk for the rest of the show.
Why is that?
Now let's talk to me. You're gonna fuck up what the fuck we trying to build.
I don't like Chicago Bears.
Okay, that's cool. Now you hating on us. All I'm saying is this.
Man, please.
In the last podcast, I gave this is carryover from the Texas podcast. I gave things that Texas are good at and things they need to work on. If you notice, Texas, I've been waiting. I let that man talk for 5 minutes.
What is Texas good in?
Okay, I said it in the last podcast. I already said it,
you
man.
You said what Texas needs to work on, what they're not good at.
What are they good at? Yeah, I told you that front seven. But let me get to this point. Let me get to the point you just did. I gave y'all a bunch of compliments. And I talked about he was the top 2 quarterbacks the first 4 weeks. All I'm trying to say is this. Whenever I say something bad about his team and he have a podcast about my shit, he carries over. He act like a fan. And how you know he act like a fan, I let him talk for 5 minutes. From anybody who watch this podcast, I let him talk from the 3:11 mark to the 7:58 mark, almost 5 minutes. To be exact, 4 minutes and 50-something seconds without cutting him off. I let him go. He didn't even realize I let him talk. Also, he don't even realize that 3 of the points he said 3 times. The left tackle said he mentioned it 3 times. Then he mentioned about the bad coaching in 3 times. He just wanted to feel good to see how bad we are. I ain't say shit. I let him talk nice and slow. I let him say that he made 4 points. 2 of your 4 points you repeated 3 times. There's 2 of you.
What I say about the coaching?
Hold on. You said it was dumb coaching with Georgia. All I'm saying is this. He don't like. Well, I asked him one question. I said, didn't 57 play against y'all? Okay, because he did.
I said yes.
Okay. All I'm saying is, you have to give us credit. That's all I'm saying. He didn't. How in the hell can you talk about the Georgia Notre Dame game for 4 minutes and 50 seconds and did not give us one compliment?
I did.
That's one, and then you went past it real quick.
Okay,
so my point is, but the winning team should get more than one compliment. Anyway, now what I will agree with this, I've said all year that our passing game is trash. I've been said that. I haven't heard this man say anything like about Texas is trash. He finally made on the last broadcast, Sarkisian not coaching well, but I had to bring that up. He did not say it himself. All I can say is that this. What I was impressed about Notre Dame is, and I was shocked, I will admit this, we bullied the bully. We did what Texas could not do. We bullied the bully in the trenches. Now, was I shocked about that? Yes, I was.
What do you not like about Notre Dame?
So, I just started talking, making my point 20 seconds. I had to defend myself against you, and I just started talking. And the first thing I said about Notre Dame was something negative. I said, our quarterback ain't shit. So you're not even listening. That was the first thing I said about Notre Dame. I'm not a fan. I'm a guru. I could take my feelings out and truly break down my team. God, let me finish and educate these people, because what you're saying is a bunch of trolling. We don't do trolling, man. We're supposed to educate people how to look at the game a different way. It's called tell the truth, not tell what Billy want to hear, a bunch of bullshit that ain't accurate. Thank you. Anyway, so I would say, yeah, our passing game is not shit. And I kind of been saying that I don't believe that Leonard is a good passing quarterback. I said it's a cigar shop. What I can say, keyword on next one, I want to get to my real major point, is we bullied the bully. The SEC big-time bully, we bullied their ass. Now, if you would have asked me beforehand, did I think we'd be able to be that successful in the trenches, the answer would have been no. I'm not going to come on and say, I knew we was going to bully him. What I will say is this. I know our weakness. I was surprised that Georgia did not run the ball more between the tackles. Running to the outside on us, people need to just really kind of stop it, okay? We have one of the fastest team, probably the fastest team that's left in college football. And I'm going to tell you why, what people do not know. All of our defensive linemen, the biggest defensive lineman didn't even play in that game. So let that sink in. I know more defensive linemen didn't even play in that game. Big number 99. Okay, he wears 290 to 285. He's our biggest defensive lineman. Let me repeat that. 280, 290. In the SEC, that boy will be nothing but a defensive end at Texas and the Georgias and the Alabama. That's our defensive tackle. Our defensive ends are only 245-ish, but you can't run to the outside because they freakish athletic. So they basically will be, our defensive ends are basically what linebackers will be in the SEC. Okay? Also, our linebackers, we only play with one. This is what people don't. So I'm breaking down why we're winning. Well, people not, it's speed that we're doing it with. We only play with one linebacker, number 34. The other linebackers is in there, 8 and number 3 and all them guys. Those are actually safeties that been playing outside linebacker all year in Notre Dame. So we're always in a 4-3 package, but the two outside linemen are really safeties. So that's why I think it's going to be very interesting against Penn State, because number 44, I can think of his name. I think we're going to be good as far as covering because we got Watts, our safety, number 0. It's just you have to give credit to Freeman. I know people like him that like to troll. Oh, he lost to Northern. If you watch the podcast from earlier this year, we always lose to teams like Northern Illinois at home. This is what Notre Dame do. We always play down to our competition at home. We lost to Marshall at home. We lost to Mercer at home. This is what we do. But what I can tell you is this. Notre Dame has won 9 games straight against ranked teams under Freeman. That's what you don't want to tell you, because you want to troll about Northern Illinois. See, I'm coming with the facts. We won 9 in a row against ranked teams under Freeman. So he's gotten better as a coach. Last time he lost was ranked would be the Ohio State game last year, which he messed that game up with bad management down the end. But after that, he's been doing much better in the big games. As far as going on the road, the Texas A&M game. I know he makes fun of the Army-Navy games. Louisville at that time was 5-0. He did good coaching at that time. Now, what really shocked me was this last game. The coaching decisions that he made in this last game, that surprised me. If you would have told me that Marcus Freeman would outcoach Kirby Smart, I would have been very shocked. Yeah, I know you look at your time. Thank you for letting me get it all out. Thank you. So I'm giving compliments to Notre Dame, but do you think about the compliments that I'm giving to my team? 2 of them, I am saying that I was shocked. I was shocked that Marcus Freeman outcoached him. I was shocked that we was able to dominate in the trenches on the defense. Offense, I thought that we could be able to run the ball on them because our offensive line is pretty good, even though we do have 2 backup offensive linemen in that game. So when I'm hearing about dumb coaching, when I'm hearing 57 was trash, I can come back and say, well, guess what? Our best cornerback ain't played since October, Morrison, who's going to be a top 10 pick. We had our top defensive lineman out. We had our top defensive endman out. We had 3 starters on defense out. We had 2 offensive linemen out, and we still won. So even if you say that players can play bad, we still didn't have our top people in the trenches. Well, we needed the most against Georgia, and it is what it is. If we lose against Penn State, I'm not going to bring up nothing about the offensive linemen, none of that shit. You got to coach them up. You got to coach them up. Now, getting to the game, the Notre Dame is favored by 1. Who do you think will actually win that game?
Penn State.
Okay, and why?
Penn State has a quarterback. Penn State has a defense that can stop the running game. Penn State gonna win that game.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Penn State gonna win by a touchdown.
Okay, that could possibly happen. I believe that. Now, is that what you really believe, or you just hating on Notre Dame?
I'm not. No. I'm looking at the game.
Okay, all right.
I'm looking at the game. Now Notre Dame has a good running game.
Mm-hmm.
They have a good running game for real. The quarterback is a suspect. You have 1 wide receiver.
1? Okay.
1.
Okay.
Faison.
No.
Faison is a good wide receiver.
Got more than 1. Quarterback can't get the ball. We got 3. Quarterback can't. I agree with you on quarterback. We got 3, dog. Believe it or not.
Faison is your best wide receiver.
He's our slot. He ain't our best, but go ahead. I know my team. I'm telling you he's not.
Okay,
he's a great slot receiver, yeah. But the quarterback is
He
trash.
gets the ball. Well, the quarterback who's a slouch get the ball to Faison.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And 5 and number 2.
He gets the ball to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
A lot of end around
Your
stuff.
running game is nice. Your running game is nice. Penn State has a top 5 run defense, and they are for certain. If they play anybody other than Ohio State and Michigan, yeah, they got them, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got him?
They got them. Yeah. Penn State is good like that.
Right.
I was shocked that Notre Dame played physical against Georgia like they did.
That surprised me, too.
I was shocked.
And that's why I don't think Penn State got no chance.
Penn State has 2 running backs over 1,000 yards.
They're going to get their head
So I believe they're going to be able to run the ball because they have a good
You think they better than Georgia's running backs?
Yes.
Okay.
They have 2.
I know. Oh, Georgia got the rookie from Compton, and they got Etrin.
Right. They are better.
Mm-hmm.
They are better.
You know why I'm really confident about the Notre Dame going to win that game?
Tell me.
And that's because there's one thing you have not said yet.
Tell me.
Everything you say, I agree with. They got everything said. They got the better quarterback. I'll give you that. They got 2 good running backs. I don't think
y'all have a good running back.
I don't think their defense is better than ours. I really don't think that. No.
The run. The run defense is better than yours.
No, we play an NFL defense. Did you know that?
Yes, I know that.
Okay, I'm just saying. So that's
I can tell you what defense y'all run.
So
y'all run a Tampa 2, just like Ohio State. Y'all run a Tampa 2, and then y'all bring the safety down in the middle.
Facts.
As a rover.
So
y'all run the same defense.
That
like
is all
the
facts.
The Raiders run that defense.
But in the college level, there's nobody, and nobody realizes it too. The Indiana game, we played the Indiana game, and guys at the cigar shop, and I made them watch our linebackers. There's nobody in college that played more man-to-man than us. Second most team probably is Colorado, but no one plays more man-to-man than us. Did you know that, right? Nobody.
I'm going to tell you another team that plays man-to-man.
Not more than us, though. But go ahead.
Okay. In college.
In college. I'm talking about college. Yeah, college. We ain't talking about no damn pros.
yeah. Detroit play man-to-man.
Hey, you talking about Lions?
The Detroit Lions, they play man-to-man.
Oh, yeah, we talking about college. We talking about college.
College. LSU played man-to-man.
They already put up the stats. It ain't even close. I already knew this. That's why I got. Well, this is why when you talk about your secondary, I'll just leave it alone. I'm tired of arguing.
No. We don't play man to man.
That's my point.
We rank like in the 90s on man.
And this is why I always say,
but because they collab.
Okay.
That's why we're so good.
We're not gonna talk about Texas too much. We're gonna talk. This is the Notre Dame show.
Notre Dame.
All right. This is why I've always said all year y'all ain't nowhere close to us because of this is just my opinion.
Okay, opinion.
And also the stats back it up with the quarterback QBR. We're gonna get to that later. And this is why I'm gonna break down why I feel like we will win. A lot of these kids are not used to playing against man-to-man in college. Zone, you can throw it to a spot. When you play man-to-man, you force the quarterback to be more accurate with your passing. A lot of these guys are not that accurate. You know that. Okay, in college,
agreed.
You know, here to here is why it's open. But if Notre Dame people playing like man-to-man, that's where you get the tips, balls getting overthrows in the red zone when we got our first interception. So no one plays a lot of man-to-man like us. So that forces the quarterback better. Stats-wise, yes, Texas guy got the Thorpe rule and all that type of stuff. But I promise you, when you guys watch the Notre Dame game, the only thing you have to watch on passing down is the linebackers. Because everybody else, the other 5 DBs, we playing man-to-man. I can tell you that right now. We playing straight man-to-man. And well, you know you got to watch the 2 linebackers because they're going to either drop back and take anything crossing over the middle, so that requires the quarterback to hold the ball longer, or they're going to either blitz. But the other 5 guys, I can tell you right now, they ass is playing man-to-man. They ass is playing man-to-man at least 85% of the time. And when we watch play the Indiana game, because their quarterback, people don't realize, came in 50-8, or the 43-8, 43 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, throwing the ball all over the place, even threw the ball over Ohio State. He could not throw the ball on us. So that last drive, we went to the prevent garbage and stuff. And I was more worried about Indiana's passing game. And they could not pass. They couldn't get no separation. Their receivers could not get any separation. I was like, yeah, this is kind of showing me why I thought we are, even though he says we're not, we're definitely a top 5 secondary. It's done in a different way, and it's done in a way that's actually going to get guys in the NFL. That's why we've been putting in more DBs in the secondary lately in college, because Marcus Freeman is just a hell of a defensive coach on that aspect. So my thing is, I think the secondary is going to have a lot to do with holding out Penn State's passing game. If Penn State can pass the ball on us, then we're in trouble. They might get, 100, 125 yards. We just can't get them running and passing. The thing that the biggest reason why I think Notre Dame will win is because I really believe Marcus Freeman is going to outcoach him, and their coach is known for evenly matched games for not doing a good coaching job.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Question.
So
what
Franklin
are you concerned about?
Franklin, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Franklin won the first 2 games of the playoff, but keep in mind, he had the more talented team. And whenever he has a more talented team, he usually wins. Whenever he's on an evenly matched talent game, Franklin usually do not do well in coaching. And I think Marcus Freeman is a better coach, and I think it's going to come down to coaching. That's why I believe we will win. Now, what am I concerned about? My biggest thing that I'm concerned about is I'm concerned that Love might not be 100%. And I don't know if Price, a 24 other running back, can carry the ball 25 times. I think they feed off each other well. Love is the battering ram, and Price is the takes it to the outside. So I am concerned about Love's knee. I know Penn State got some injuries too. Number 11, they're big time linebackers. So it balanced out. Truth be told, there's nothing that really, and I'm not saying it like in an arrogant way. We can still get our ass kicked, but there's nothing that I'm concerned about. But one thing is the same thing that I was concerned about in the Georgia game. If Penn State takes the time and run the ball straight at us, that's our weakness. We're light in the ass on defensive tackles.
Right.
That's my big.
Right.
I don't believe you can run to the outside on us. I think we're too fast. Now, if you do some counter shit, misdirection shit, like that's how Northern beat us, the misdirection. Like if you do any type of misdirection stuff, you can get it because our defense is so fast and attacking, and they know they're a little light in the butt, so they all are always attacking the line of scrimmage. They're like some hound dog. They're always in attack mode. So if you can get any type of misdirection in the backfield, that's how you can get to the outside on us.
Right.
But Georgia did it a couple times. I don't know why they keep doing it. They kept hiking the ball, and quarterback turn around, and they just do a toss pitch toss pitch, that's not going to work. The toss pitch is not going to work on us.
Right.
We got too much speed, and I think people thought we was the same Notre Dame team. We have too much speed for that bull crap. Now, could you do a toss pitch and then the person cut back? Like some misdirection like that. You can get us on some cutback stuff like that. But if you just want to run at us, I would actually, truth be told, put the quarterback underneath the center, straight out formation, and run the ball straight out of us in the zone read. That's what I would do to Notre Dame. I would go right at our goddamn on defensive tackle because they light in the ass. And our biggest lineman, believe it or not, is only 278.
Right.
Did you know that?
Yes.
A lot of people not know that. We're light in the ass.
You are.
We're very light in the ass.
That's what I was saying. I don't understand why.
The Georgia game?
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, with the Georgia game, our linebackers blitzed out like crazy to help out with the run game, and they was coming for the run support like crazy. And I still was surprised we was able to do that good. But I would say that's what I'm worried about. Penn State say, you know what? We'll forget all this fancy stuff. We're going to run the ball right at you.
Right.
Can we actually stop it again between the tackles? We actually did pretty good last game. I felt like Georgia should have did it more often. I will admit that. I think they didn't. And I was glad they didn't. Now, when they did run right at us, I don't even remember like one run or 5. Most of the time, we still was stopping it.
Listen, man, y'all balled out, man. I mean, Kirby Smart, for whatever reason, got our coach.
He
got
our coach, man.
Freeman.
He got
our coach.
Yep.
And y'all were ready. Y'all were geeked. Mm-hmm. Notre Dame was geeked. Notre Dame, they were just prepared to win the game.
Have you heard Marcus Freeman speak before? Be honest.
Yes.
Have you? Now, you're talking about speak to the press. Talking about when he's talking to the locker room.
Then no, I have not. So
I need for you to watch it. I need for you to watch it. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm not being biased. I don't think nobody's doing it better than him.
Oh,
But guess who his mentor is?
Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Dog, he had me. I had chills. Boy, I'll show you the video after we got the pot.
Sure.
That some bitch can get him fucking fired up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And he works out.
Yeah,
he looks the part.
That dude, I was at the house like, what? I think I got one play left in me both times. I'm like, Coach, I'm good. I'm not 51, Coach, but I got one left in me, baby. I'm telling you, that dude right there. I watched the first one. I said, okay. Then I watched another one last night, and he gave me chill. And I'm going to tell you this. Do yourself a favor. We're going to give a shout out to another show.
Sure.
It just came up in my feed. I'm at home smoking a cigar last night. I could not stop watching it. Go watch Marcus Freeman if you're a Notre Dame fan. I know you people are not Notre Dame fan. You probably like, forget him.
Oh, if you're into motivational speaking. If you're into
motivational speaking and you just want to be a good coach, go watch Marcus Freeman. It's about an hour long.
Right.
I didn't even know it. He did the pivot last year. Ryan Clark and them.
Okay.
That's how he wound up getting Ryan Clark's son. You know Ryan Clark played for Notre Dame.
His son does.
Yeah, he's a starter.
Safety.
Yeah, he's safety number 1. Yeah, he actually played for the Notre Dame. And Brian Urlacher's son is our backup safety. We got 8 NFL players. Jerome Bettis' son there too. Yeah, that's what we got. We got 8 NFL players at Notre Dame. How that man is able to get them to come there and all that, I don't know. But anyway, he's on the pivot, dog. And I'm gonna let y'all tell you right now. You have to watch it. His thing about recruiting, his thing about the type of kid they look for, yeah, we got to have a 3.25 GPA, all that type of stuff. He's like, look, they pay me big money, and we got alumni that still want to be able to beat the SEC team, the Big Ten team. They don't care about the GPA. It's 3.25 in Notre Dame. He's like, I don't even use that for an excuse. That's the mind frame. And then he's holding the kids accountable, and he's like, look, he doesn't believe that there's no such thing that, oh, this kid can't do something. We got to coach the kid in a way to make him reach his potential.
Right.
So he says all falls back on coaching.
Right.
And I'm like, man, and going into his 3rd year, that was just on the interview. But when you hear him talking in the locker room to the players,
right,
man, I'm just like, me personally, I just think they have a better quarterback. They have a better passing game. To me, it's the same scenario. I told everybody that Georgia had the better quarterback last game with the backup.
No.
Shit, you know how many passes? He bust our ass for like 210.
Yeah, but he wasn't better.
He's better than our quarterback.
he
is,
performed better.
And that's how you know I'm not biased. I said before the game that their quarterback. This is how you know I'm not biased.
Right.
I can actually give my team constructive criticism.
Right.
Georgia's backup, McCullum, whatever his name was, he's better than our quarterback throwing the ball. Okay, that's how I feel. Now he might hold the ball too long sometimes when we sacked him. Yeah, because he don't play as much. But the drop back, sling that ball, he's better and he had more yards than him. So I can be constructive criticism about my team. All I'm saying is that Penn State has a better quarterback. Penn State has a better passing game. It's pretty much the same game it was in Georgia. It's the same game. Mm-hmm. But I don't think Marcus Freeman's a better coach than Kirby Smart.
But he outcoached him.
But I also don't think the coach of Penn State is better than Franklin. I don't think he's better than Kirby Smart.
Marcus Freeman.
No, I don't think he's better. I don't think
no, he's not.
So if Marcus Freeman can outcoach Smart, you see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
I think he's going to outcoach the shit out of
James Franklin.
Now, I'll give y'all one more curveball before we get out of here.
Sure.
That game got pushed back, the Sugar Bowl, because the people in New Orleans want to definitely give our prayers to them. There was something that actually kind of weird happened after that game.
What happened?
The Orange Bowl actually petitioned to the college playoff. They actually petitioned to them because we played on Thursday, and Penn State played on Tuesday. New Year's Eve was Tuesday. Yeah. They played on Tuesday. We were supposed to play on Wednesday, remember? We were supposed to be the last game. But I was playing on Thursday, and the Orange Bowl going to be on Thursday. The Orange Bowl actually petitioned to the college football and asked them, could they flip the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl?
Right.
They wanted to make the Cotton Bowl Thursday night and make the Orange Bowl Friday night to give Notre Dame more time for practice because they wanted to make sure it's a competitive game. Because Notre Dame didn't get back to like late Thursday.
Right.
And they had 2 days. I thought that was very nice of the Orange Bowl to try, but you know what? College football, not ESPN, because ESPN didn't care, ABC, because they got Thursday and Friday games. As long as they got a game, but they don't care.
Right.
No, but the Orange Bowl, the college football committee shut that down. Mm-hmm. Of course they did. You know I laugh about it. What? Where you think I'm going with that?
Tell me.
Oh, okay. On Ohio State and Texas did not have a problem with it, moving the game to Thursday, just letting you know. They did not have a problem with it. So everybody was cool with it. Everybody was cool with it. So Ohio State, Texas said, yeah, we play on Thursday, do 1 day early, we don't give a shit. Everybody was cool with it. So we talked about this before. You don't get the angle, huh? If everybody's cool with it, ESPN, like, as long as we got a game on that night, because ESPN has the Thursday,
Friday, all right.
Texas, Ohio State, like, I don't really want to. Okay, whatever. It's whatever. We play Texas in the parking lot. Texas, like, we play them in the parking lot. Let's get it on.
Right.
Penn State, like, okay, we extra day rest. Orange Bowl asked them to move it 1 day, and the college football committee said no. Now, I have no proof on the next thing that's about to come out of my mouth. Everything else I just told you is factual.
Okay.
You know how I feel about college football, man.
Yeah, talk to me.
I think they like you.
Tell the Shoot 23 podcast.
They like you. They love to hit on Notre Dame. You know they love to hit on Notre Dame.
Right? Again,
hey, dude,
right.
I'll tell you something before we get out of here. Some of the guys watched the podcast about how, the one we got on there, about how Notre Dame ruined college football. Make sure y'all read that. And everyone was mad about all the blowouts. We got to do another podcast next week on that. Everybody was mad about the blowout. And the reason why y'all had so many blowouts in the first round because they tried to punish Notre Dame. Originally, it was supposed to be 12 teams. Remember, we talked about this. And then when they finally came out with the mixes on what they're going to play, they finally came out with they put one more curveball in there. Oh, by the way, you got to win the conference to be a top 4 seed automatically. Well, that screwed them because, truth be told, let's just be honest. That Notre Dame-Georgia game, that should have been the semifinals game. Because we were the third best team in the nation. After all the fourth seed, the fourth ranking, forget the seed, it could have been either Texas or Penn State. Mm-hmm. And when y'all went to SEC championship game, you guys were ranked number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you lost to Georgia. So I probably would have put Texas at 4. And Penn State would have been 5. If you just had to put Arizona State in there, cool. They should have been your 12, Clemson your 11, and SMU your 10. What am I saying? that means you wouldn't have had so many crazy blowouts in the first half. You would have had a 7 seed Indiana playing against a SMU. That sounds more of a more evenly matched game for the first round. You know what I'm saying? That sounds more evenly matched. Indiana versus SMU. You know what I'm saying? That just, those are the games you should have been getting in the first round. I think Penn State would have still beat the heck out of. They probably would have been playing Boise State right then and there. But my point is that because of the fact they didn't want Notre Dame, they have a top 4 seed. To me, the 4 seed should be no matter what division they from. The top 14 should get the bye. And it should have been one Big Ten team, Notre Dame, and it should have been 2 SEC teams. Y'all should have been the 4th seed. Y'all should not have even been playing that first week. Thank God y'all had no injuries, nothing like that. And you guys should have just only had to have a bye. So, I'm just saying that now that the other stuff that happened with the Orange Bowl actually called the playoff committee and asked them to, could they flip-flop the games to give Notre Dame more time to rest because their game got pushed back one day.
Right.
And they shut that shit down in 2 hours. They didn't even think about it both times, Bill. They said, hell no. Hell no. He said, let God's team play on a Thursday. So it is what it is. I think that we will win, man. I'm depending on, I think the running games are even.
Notre Dame is a good team, bro. Notre Dame has a top 5 defense. I mean, they are fast and physical, right? Notre Dame is. It's just the offense does not complement the defense. But the defense is phenomenal.
I think it do. I think what it is that Notre Dame is winning the old ugly way.
Okay.
They're winning the old ugly way. And I said to you, before we get out of here, I told you, I said, if we beat Indiana, I said, I guarantee you we'll beat Georgia. Remember I told you that on this podcast? I said, if we beat Indiana, I guarantee you we'll beat Georgia. And we'll beat them by at least 7. And you was like, what? I was like, dude, it's a bad matchup. And I just think Penn State is another Georgia. They're the exact same team. I just think they're the exact same team. That's why I think we should win. And I do believe we'll cover the 2 points. I think it's down to 1.5 right now, so pretty much a pick 'em. But Bowtie Bill, you got yourself, you got Penn State. And
I have Penn State in Texas.
All right, cool. And I got
No. I'm lying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got Penn State, Texas.
I'm lying.
Okay, what?
I have Texas Notre Dame.
Wait a minute. You wait a minute. You with this whole podcast talking all this bullshit.
Texas Notre Dame.
Wait a minute.
Man, and we got to watch that game together, Doc.
Oh, if Texas Notre Dame play?
What?
You got to come up to the shop.
Man.
You got to come to the shop. Because I got too many Texas fans.
I'm doing deep fried turkey.
You got to come up around
I'm doing deep fried turkey.
Oh, you going to bring it up there?
And bring it
you got to.
It brings it
and
to
I
shop.
promise you, you're going to have a shitload of support. Because I'll be in there.
Man,
my boy,
Texas Notre Dame.
My boy Preston.
I gotta have a deep fried turkey.
Oh, yeah.
And come into Fuego.
Yeah.
In Fuego.
Yeah, come on up there. In Fuego, yeah. My boy Preston gonna have your back. Diehard Longhorn fan. I be talking cash shit every time they playing. My boy Mike, dog. So you gonna have support. I'm the only Notre Dame man in the house. And I be in there talking cash shit. Yeah. God!
Notre Dame.
God! Well, God team. You cannot be. Anyway, y'all just try to get past Ohio State, man.
You know what, man? Ohio State, the last 2 games, they look the best of everybody.
And who looked the second best? Stop, dog. Stop. It's us.
Man, I'm going to say Penn State, bro.
Dude,
y'all look the 3rd best.
Dog, Penn State ain't even played a team better than Indiana, bro.
University Longhorn hook 'em.
Hold on.
We look the 4th best.
Dog. Okay, dog. We beat Indiana. Before we get up out of here, Penn State has not even beat a team. Since the playoffs, they ain't even beat nobody that's better than Indiana. Indiana's our weakest team we beat.
I'm telling you, man.
Have you looked at our road to get to the Final Four? Dog, we ain't playing no slouches, my boy. We play some sloppy knockers, dog. Dog, one lost Indiana team in the Big Ten, which is we already know the best conference this year. We ain't even got a chance to talk about that yet.
Oh,
we get a whole other podcast. You don't want to do that podcast. You already know the Big Ten.
We gotta do that. We gotta do that after.
Yeah, we do it next week.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But my point is that We beat the team from the best conference,
Penn State,
and then we
Penn
beat
State
the
ain't no
SEC.
punk, man.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying no punk. I'm saying the point I want you to realize is Indiana's the team we beat. I want you to follow my tea leaf.
I'm listening.
Penn State has not beat a team in this playoff better than Indiana.
What I'm gonna say is
Yes or no?
no.
Okay,
What
thank you. I'm done talking.
what I'm gonna say is when you look at Ohio State, Notre Dame, Penn State, Texas, all of those are photo finishes.
I don't think so. I think Texas is over their skis. I really do. I just don't like. That Arizona State game. I'm sorry. That put a bad taste in my mouth.
Okay.
I just feel like y'all should not have won that game.
Understood.
And I don't think Arizona State is on the caliber of a Notre Dame or Ohio State and the Penn State. I just
understood.
Yeah. No.
But when I'm looking at the Midwest 3 teams,
yeah,
photo finish.
That part I agree with you. I think they're all gonna be tight. I do say this.
So that's why it's a 1.5 point.
I mean, I hope y'all do beat Ohio State because I think we can beat y'all.
No. Listen, that's why Penn State Notre Dame is 1.5 points.
Yeah, you didn't.
I know. I heard what you said. Yeah, but that's why Penn State and Notre Dame is 1.5.
Yeah,
because it's 50-50.
It's just like the Georgia game was 1.5. We favored by 1.5 in that game. It's 50-50. I do hope y'all beat Ohio State because I do think we can beat y'all.
Ooh, man, listen. I'm a fry turkey.
I'm telling you, if it's Notre Dame versus Texas,
smoke one,
they might have to shut the whole city of Dallas down. We're going to have a rocket down here. Because me and him going to be going at it. We're going to go at it.
Hey.
Boy, it better not be Notre Dame, Texas.
What?
If it's Notre Dame, Texas in the championship game, I swear to God, they got to shut this whole city down. They're going to be like, the championship game is in Atlanta. Why is so much fighting going on down in Dallas? I'm like, man, the two brothers from Tell the Truth going at it, man.
Man, what?
Not, but hey, it'll be a lot of fun. You know, we're going to talk our trash if it happens. I don't see it. I'm not trying to troll. I just don't see it. I don't like the way y'all look. Y'all look better in the Georgia game. I just don't like the way y'all looked against the Arizona State game. I just don't like it. Arizona State quarterback is, I think y'all finna face a real quarterback.
Man, what did Willie D say? We're going to turn this whole city up.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to turn this whole city up.
Man, we about to
about AJ, hey, man, we don't give a, man, we're going to turn this whole city up, dog.
All right, man, we don't want to go too long. We about to get up out of here. This is Notre Dame Penn State preview. This man trolled for 30 minutes talking about Penn State was going to win. And now you on record saying who going to win.
Notre Dame.
I told y'all he was in straight fan mode, hating mode at the beginning of the show. I told y'all. On that note, man, came around, got back to your guru senses.
Notre Dame and Texas in the championship finals.
All right. Did it hurt you to say that?
No.
All right, Bow-Tie Bill, man.
Not at all.
Tell the people what we need, baby. Get us on out of here.
Hey, listen, continue to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Continue to drop something, in the comment section. Tell us what you think, whether you agree with us or disagree. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, put us in the algorithm, right? Tell us what you like as well as you don't like. Tell your family member friends the ones you like as well as the ones you don't like. Thank you very much for following us. We appreciate everything. Thank you, fam.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, Bow-Tie Bill. Man,
Absolutely.
We about to get out of here, man.
Absolutely.
24 hours, man. It's going down. God's team is going down Thursday night.
Hook 'em.
Yeah. That's enough of that. It's Notre Dame. That's enough of that. Yeah, whatever, man. Notre Dame, Penn State, Orange Bowl, 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 East Coast time, East Coast time, West Coast 4:30, Mountain Time 5:30. The whole world,
right?
Everybody gotta watch
right?
God's team. Woo! My team Notre Dame, man. Man, we back, baby. We back, man. Y'all have a good one.